Hello, YouTube. How is it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching this video, I hope your day is going spectacularly well. Welcome. Today, I will be reacting to Uncle Roger, a Great British Bake Off Mexican Week. This is a video I actually wanted to save the reaction for in this channel because, well, I'm Mexican and I kind of want to see their definition of Mexican food and, what better way to do it than reacting to a comedian. So, yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. And let us see if British people actually have a little bit of a grasp on what Mexican cuisine really is like. Although I kind of highly doubt it. Let's see what happens. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Great British Bake Off is good show, but every time they move away from making Western cake, they always mess up. Hiya. And today we review Great British Bake Off Mexican Week. Uncle Roger don't have good feeling about this.
I don't have a good feeling about this either. Is this actually the first frame?
Yeah, minute 0.
Oh my goodness.
Take a deep breath, Uncle Joshua. It
Who
all
is
gonna be okay.
Who is Joshua Weissman? Can anyone tell me in the comment section if anyone knows who Joshua Weissman is?
Hello, viewer. Hello, Noel. Are you excited for Mexican Week?
I'm really excited. Although I don't feel like we should make Mexican jokes because people will get upset.
Oh, no Mexican jokes at all?
I don't think so.
What, not
Aside from the fact that they're actually right, that when Mexican dishes are poorly done, then we get upset. Yes, that's true. I love British accents. And I'll never get tired of saying that, and I will not regret it. I love British accents. I love the way they sound. And I love how some of the people make them sound so smooth, and nice. It's like butter on toast.
even one?
Not even Juan.
Oh.
There's no way. You know how many people this has to pass through to be approved to go on television?
Yeah.
Television is a lot of work. You got to go through barriers.
This is British comedy. They love the pun. The pun so funny, so humorous. I dying laughing. I dead now.
I like dry humor. This humor is just
Drier than my ex-wife.
The bakers practice their signatures. They haven't a clue what they'll be asked to make in today's Mexican Technical.
Bakers, it's time for your technical challenge. So, Paul, any words of advice?
You've got to get your flavor combinations right and your textures.
Yeah, but that every food, that every dish,
Yeah, that's-
you need to get
Yes,
flavor right
texture
and
and
your
flavor.
texture right.
that's like when you get in the car, you have to.
Like, that's the basics. So I don't think they need to be reminded of that. The basics of a good dish are always flavor and texture, and I don't think I can add any more onto like what they already said because they're right.
Start it before you go.
Yeah, when you take a shit, you have to wipe yourself and then wash your hand. Useless information.
For some people, that's optional. Depending on where you are.
Remind me not to shake Uncle Joshua's hand.
I didn't say I didn't. I mean,
For your technical challenge, Paul would like you to make 8 Mexican tacos. Your tacos
Mexican
should be made.
Okay, tacos. I don't know if many people know this, but tacos is a rather versatile dish. It doesn't have to stick to one ingredient. However, there is outrageous taco combinations, and I'm like, does this really go in a tortilla? I guess no one really knows. Okay, let's go on with the reaction. Let's see what everyone adds to their combination of what everyone adds to like their dish to make it seem unique or at least remotely Mexican. Let's go.
okay, first off, that's redundant. Mexican tacos. What? Why would you say Italian spaghetti? It's also not baked.
Research shows nostalgia can help you remember ads.
Speech on.
Customizing
Sorry about the ads.
Voice search. Clear search. Button.
What?
Uncle Roger.
What's
More actions. Button.
Ah.
100% battery power. Not YouTube. Back. Button.
I guess he's redundant because, yes, Mexican tacos. You've already stated that you want 8 tacos to be made, and tacos is predominantly a Mexican dish. Although many other countries in Central America have their own way of making tacos, but as far as we know, tacos are, very, very Mexican. Greetings to those people in Central America that actually make tacos. Guatemala, Honduras, Belize, and all those countries. Greetings to y'all. Alright, let's go.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Tacos, new one on me.
This is my first time doing
Speech
tacos.
off.
I bet it's the same like you make tortillas.
Tortillas.
Did she say tortillas? Tortillas? We're gonna have a talk here. Let me get my bearings. Tortillas. It's tortillas!
Yeah, that's not how you say it.
Tortillas.
But it okay, she just contestant.
Yeah. She looks really scared though. You see her did you see her face? She is fucking
she
distressed.
kind of sounds
British
really
people
like...
making
She kind of sounds like she doesn't know what she's going to do, so she's just gonna... like she's lost.
Mexican food, I would be scared also.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mexican food is rather technical. Many people is like, oh yeah, it's easy. But many Mexican dishes are rather technical, and when it comes to their method of cooking, as I said, I'm Mexican. My mother is one of those people that loves cooking, and let me tell you, her dishes are great. But then, sometimes when she's cooking, I stick around to see how long it would take for her to make the dish. And I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? Because there's so many smells of spices and whatnot. And, she's doing all of this, and she doesn't even need a recipe book. And it's just crazy. Like, it's all these technicalities that, the greatest chefs in the world wouldn't be able to understand. I mean, I'm not saying all of them wouldn't, but, Mexican food is technical and a rather versatile style of cuisine. That's all I'm saying.
Tacos for a technical.
Tacos.
Mexican week, Pro. It has to be tacos.
Tell me about the fillings then.
You've got a pico de gallo, which is basically...
Pico de gallo. Great. Pico de gallo. Say after me, kids. Pico de gallo.
You got pico de gallo.
Contestant pronouncing wrong, it okay, but he
Pico
the
de gallo.
judge. Nobody telling him the research.
Pro, choose your taco.
Okay.
The most awkward eating. Look at that.
Oh, the moan.
It's like she never eat taco before.
The instructions aren't really that detailed.
For each of the elements, it just says make the pico de gallo, make the refried beans.
The instruction really quite useless. It says
Yeah, that's true. Like, make this, make that, but they're not even giving them instructions. Like, do the people at the British Bake Off want the contestants to actually make their own version of a specific dish depending on the country? If so, then that wouldn't be really authentic. Like, if you want an authentic taco, then you need the ingredients to be or to taste as authentically as possible. But, I mean, I guess it'll work. Let's see.
make the pico de gallo, make the refried bean, make the guacamole.
It's because they don't know the actual directions on how to do it. They're just like, we'll just figure it out. I don't know.
It's like buying a book called Running for Dummy and then instruction, go fast.
So the first bit is for the tortillas, blend the drain corn until
Okay, she said tortillas. Good. I love her already.
you have a smooth thick paste. Tip the
No way.
You're blending corn?
No way.
corn
You don't have to blend it. You don't have to blend it. You just...
onto a wet surface and add masa harina, then mix to form a dough.
Masa harina. I think it's like corn flour.
Oh, nobody...
Okay. You don't mix blended corn with masa harina. You don't mix blended corn with masa harina. You either make them out of corn or masa harina. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Calm down. It's not a big deal. They're, just British cooks. They're trying to do the best they can to recreate a dish you love the most. It's not a big deal. Come on.
Mixing corn with masa harina. Just make the tortilla with masa harina.
So based off what it looked like, they basically made masa, if it's the right corn, and then added more masa that's dehydrated to
Exactly.
it. No fucking reason.
They're like getting store-bought pasta.
He's
and then
right.
they add flour to
He's
it.
right.
I think it's gonna be sort of like a thick bread-like dough texture.
No, that's naan. Well, or pita. No, that's pita. Because naan bread is like crunchy and sometimes thin. Sorry if I don't know a lot about breads, but tortillas don't have a bread-like texture. I'm sorry to disappoint, brother.
And leave to stand. I'll let it rest. Don't touch it.
Let it rest. Yeah, interesting. There's no gluten. So what are you resting? Like so it
Exactly.
just relax a little bit so it has some me time.
Yeah, don't need to let it rest. This tortilla, not the queen.
Oh, you're awful.
Oh man, it took me a second.
This British bake off. Need to use the British joke.
Uncle Roger, you're brutal, man.
To be rested.
Agreed.
Marinade the steak.
Steak, okay.
Steaks?
Would you eat that like that?
Never.
I'm not really a raw bloody.
What kind of question is that? Would you eat that like that? It's a raw piece of meat. Do you go to the
Exactly. You need to cook it first in order for it to look appetizing.
grocery store and just point at a package of meat? Would you eat it like that?
They have to fill time. This hour-long show.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know?
I do like his shirt.
You like his shirt? Do you know who this guy is?
No, but the guy next to him's pretty attractive. Strong jawline.
Don't fall in love with that guy.
Okay.
Look at the food.
Sorry, Kate. That's my fiance.
Oh, they are fiancé.
Oh,
Does
goodness.
she know you look at guy online? Where you meet Kate? Grindr? Are you on
Oh,
Grindr?
God.
She questions sometimes, you know?
So the ingredients tell you what spices and herbs to use, but they don't say how much.
Ground cumin, smoked paprika, dried oregano.
We don't use oregano for any seasoning of meat. Oregano is more for like what I would say a little bit of a garnish. It's like a final plating thing when we make pozole. We get pozole into this into our plates or into our bowls because it needs to be in like deep dishes so it doesn't fall off. And then we proceed to sprinkle in a special chili powder that we use for pozole to add a little bit of a kick to it. Then oregano, then diced onion, and we proceed to eat it with tostadas or flautas on the side. Basically like deep fried tacos. And we enjoy it. Particularly with a glass of agua fresca or a can of soda. Yes, we love drinking can of soda while eating pozole because somehow that makes sense.
Cumin, paprika, oregano. Uncle Roger think that too many different spices. It's
Exactly.
supposed to be simple.
I mean, I guess for seasoning the meat.
I think my mom only uses cumin when she's making adobo or like chicken and sesame sauce. But she doesn't use cumin very often to season meats. Yeah, like if you want to season a meat, just salt and pepper and sometimes powdered garlic or powdered onion, and that's it. You don't need anything else, and it's delicious.
A lot of the time it's like salt, pepper, and like a few spices and lime juice, and you could call it a day, but...
I am
simplicity.
flinging things into a bowl with gay abandon.
Ancho chili powder.
Gay abandon.
Oh,
Dangerous.
that's a British thing.
Yeah.
If you say that in America, people will be really confused. I understand the words. It's just like, for some reason, when you say it in like an American accent, hey guys, I'm gonna go down to the street and do something with gay abandon. Goodbye.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Who is Brandon?
True that.
Who Brandon?
British English
And why is he
just
gay?
confused. Oh my god, you're horrible. British English, trying to correct us for more than 300 years.
Uncle Josh, I would like to have word with you, Brandon. You can be his side piece.
So ancho chili powder is dangerous.
Ancho chili powder, okay?
Just hope my chili is not too hot.
Very good. Muy bien.
I'm gonna sneeze in a sec.
You can't really taste this.
Why not?
The best.
Again, I apologize for the advertisements. All right. We're back.
Because burning me mouth. Well, it's meant to be hot anyway. It's meant to be Mexican, isn't it?
That does not sound good. That sounds so derogatory.
Oh,
She's
God.
like, it's hot, might as well be Mexican, isn't it? It's like the most English thing I could ever hear.
No, please do not say it like that. No.
Uncle Joshua, you need to do one video where you speak English like this.
I'll do it for as long as I can until I'm tired of it.
Excuse me.
Oh, this fucking donkey.
What's pico de gallo?
She got cold.
Pico de gallo is a salsa that is particularly made with tomatoes, cilantros, onions, all that other stuff that, British people really don't get to use that often. Thank you.
Wait, wow.
Pico de Gallo.
Oh,
That's even worse. Okay, I can allow Pico de Gallo because it is within the pronunciation parameters of English, right? But Pico de Gallo! We need to chat, lady.
my God.
Pico de gallo, this is the first time I've heard them. I think pico means small, maybe?
It's like...
No, that's piccolo, and that's Italian. Pico de gallo means rooster's beak.
salsa. Just reading the ingredients.
It's not really like salsa, it's more like relish. So salsa you put on the side, but pico de gallo you can put in the taco.
Pico de Gallo? Pico de Gallo? What is it in it? It's fucking, what is this fucking Pico de Gallo?
His accent is surprisingly really good.
Shit.
Now try to do Mexican accent.
No. Here's the thing. English people are usually white.
Your last name mean white man also. Joshua
Fuck,
White
you already
man.
knew that?
Oh my god! That's an epic burn if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, your favorite. As he always tell me, if it not white, it not right. Correct?
I never
He
said
always
that.
say
I've never said that. I've never
Not
said
white
that.
and not
been
right.
saying that to me the whole time.
No, I've never said that. My brand is on the line.
Damn it. What's going on here? Again, sorry guys about the technical difficulties. Promise it won't happen again. But anyway, on with their reaction. Let's go.
Here, Nigel.
What? Did he just call Uncle Roger Nigel while he was still Uncle Roger?
Coriander by itself, I think it's gorgeous.
I love coriander and cilantro. I know people hate it.
Apparently there's a gene that makes you taste coriander like soap.
It tastes like soap.
Everybody's got their...
There it is.
I'm doing this to my...
There's the soap guy. Nobody likes that guy.
Yes.
Nobody likes the soap guy.
Spicy, soapy, salty, and sour. Great.
The refried beans. The instructions said make the refried beans.
Yeah, very detailed. I don't know how my mom does it. But my guess is that for her refried beans, instead of like frying them in vegetable oil, she refries them in in lard, in like pork lard, because it's delicious. Yeah, too high in cholesterol. We're gonna die at some point, but I'm gonna die a happy man if I keep eating her refried beans. They're delicious. And I'm pretty sure everyone has a different recipe for refried beans as well, so not judging. Let's see what happens.
That's the fakest smile ever.
I don't understand that emotion.
That's the smile you give when your boss trying to make joke and you hate your boss but you still have to smile.
That's what Ulysses does every day to me.
Camera, pan to him. That is Joshua Weissman worker.
It's not that cooked, so simmer and it will get soft.
We'll let that stick.
Oh my god, he's got soup. He's got soup going on.
That not refried
He didn't even
bean.
cook the onion. Those onions are dead ass raw. The only reason that there's even the slightest amount of translucence in this is because they're sitting in the hot broth. I guarantee you when you bite into that, it's a raw ass onion.
That's thickened a bit.
I don't think that's how it should be. The onion and the refried beans should be like, should have a very soft consistency. It should taste like, you know, like as if it was like coming out of a freaking meat griller. You know, it should taste caramelized. Should have all the
honestly never
should have all the flavor of the lard where you're cooking it.
Again, raw ass onion. What? I forget that these are home cooks though. I'm trying to be light. It's just bad.
Refried bean. This just bean? It's not even fried once?
It's bean with like poorly chopped onions, but you know.
I'm gonna start making my guacamole now.
I think I'm gonna make. I think these people are making my ancestors cry. Hard.
How many avocados?
Oh my goodness, no fucking way she is peeling it like that. Absolutely not. Honestly, Uncle Roger, in my entire life I've never seen this.
You're making all the Mexican ancestors cry? They're peeling avocado like they're peeling ginger.
What? No. You don't peel avocado like you peel ginger. No. I think even I am gonna cry.
Chopped tomatoes are going in, red onions, jalapenos.
Red onion. Usually Mexican we use white onion, correct?
Correct, Uncle Roger.
But usually.
Oh, chunk. Because Paul said it's about flavor and texture. I like...
Paul said it's about flavor and texture. In what world is that not important?
If you work at Jamie Oliver Kitchen.
We already established that.
Men's Warehouse. Fit.
And we're back.
Emotional damage!
I like... Let's say avocado so it's smooth.
Oh, at least she know how to use avocado.
Yeah, this one does. She's used one before.
She a millennial. They all love the avocado toast.
Too bad they won't be able to buy a house.
Smooth and creamy.
You're looking for smooth and chunky, that's the best way.
Smooth and chunky.
Why do you say it like that?
You're looking for smooth and chunky, that's the best way.
Yeah, it sounded like something completely different. Hey, where are we? In a British baking show? Or are we in a low-budget porn film?
This is perfect for me. Smooth and chunky, that's the best way.
Uncle Josh are getting turned on.
Why did he say it like that? He didn't have to say it like that. He was
He really did.
He was smooth and chunky.
Uncle Joshua, every video you make on your channel, you always start with opening the cabinet, correct?
Yeah.
I thought you would come out the closet by now.
Finish.
Finish!
That's what refried beans looks like.
What?
No.
Yeah, if you had no idea what refried beans look like, then yeah, that's exactly what they look like.
If you're blind,
I
then
mean,
yes,
I bet they don't.
this is what refried bean look like.
Bakers, you.
Uncle Roger, I am blind. So I assume they do not have an appetizing appearance.
Have half an hour left.
Make the tortillas. Divide the rest of the dough into 8 equal balls.
Flatten using the lid.
Just kind of go.
Do they have tortilla press?
Why don't they give them tortilla press?
Oh no. Mexican moms are bristling right now. Mexican moms would bristle right now if they didn't have any tortilla presses. I guess. I mean, I know this is the UK, but they're a successful bake-off show from Great Britain, from the United Kingdom. Couldn't they have requested tortilla presses to be, imported from Mexico? Like, what?
Tortilla press is like Mexican version of rice cooker.
Exactly.
Everybody have one.
I have 3.
They give them all the fancy shit, the KitchenAid, the fancy fridge, everything, but can't give them tortilla
But
press.
no tortilla
this point,
press. Like, everyone has one in the Mexican household. My mom had. I'm not, like, no lie. My mom has the usual she has like next to the stove, and she has like a spare one if she loses or breaks that one. I'm not joking.
I don't think there's a single importer in all of UK that imports tortilla presses.
If you're Mexican, don't move to UK. This is what they're doing to your food.
Yeah.
They are
Oh,
small,
no.
but I guess tacos are supposed to be small.
Bite size.
If you're making a specific type of taco, then yes, they're small. But I'd say that the dimension of the taco should be like from medium to a little bit of a large one. Usually tacos, at least in Mexico City, are filling. But then again, some tortillas or some tacos are designed to be small in order for people to buy more, to consume more. I better stop talking. This video is already long as it is.
I think is the correct term.
Bite size? That's not what. How big is your mouth? That is not. It was this big around. She goes, bite size, perfect. What is she gonna unhinge her jaw like an anaconda and just?
She can fit a lot of big thing in her mouth.
Apparently.
Don't underestimate that woman. She's doing every man a service. Sorry, children.
Tortillas, traditionally, I think are meant to be cooked on a hot stone. You just kind of go.
I'm very lucky I'm not monetizing these content. Uncle Roger, if I was monetizing all these videos, you'd get my channel demonetized.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's how they're supposed to be. You're supposed to like slap them in there.
In 2 minutes on each side.
I think 2 minutes on each side, that too long, it's gonna dry out the tortilla.
Yep.
Oh, it should be seconds.
Like 30 seconds total.
Yeah.
Exactly. He knows what he's talking about,
Do you
man.
want some brown on there?
You don't want your tortilla to be too dry.
Did she meet any Mexican people while he was living in Chicago, I wonder? Because that would be one of the only ways he would know the correct method of cooking tortilla. 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. And if you dry it up too much, it will burn. And if it burns, it smells awful. Any Mexican would agree with me on that.
Not bad.
As it's drying out. Oh my God! Come on. Does surely he doesn't think that that's right.
I hope not. No.
That tortilla looked like the dried hands of a 75-year-old man.
Oh
That
God!
tortilla looked like Uncle Roger hut after my ex-wife leaves.
Oh no, that's hard. Oh man, I want to empathize, but I haven't gotten married yet, so.
That's all my tacos done. Just need to make steak now.
Plan is to fry the steak, medium rare.
Sorry. First off, okay, so 0 oil in the pan.
Mm-hmm.
Illegal. To jail. Locked up.
You need oil. There's no argument about that. You need oil. Full stop.
No parole.
I don't know how to cook steak.
I will cook it like about 5 minutes each side.
We need to get Guga Foods.
Everyone's got an opinion on steak, and everyone thinks you've done it wrong.
I could go.
No, that's not true. Yes, everyone has an opinion on steak, but I think everyone's opinion on what's happening here should just be that this is wrong.
But Uncle Joshua, it's okay. They baker. They're not supposed to know
That's
too
true,
much
you're
about
right.
steak. Go easy on them.
Okay.
Oh, Max, so your steak's cooked
Too late. I
perfectly.
already,
That's not perfect.
My steak's gonna be hot.
I already put them through the ringer. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is that?
It's like she's stir frying the steak.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like stir frying without any of the frying or stirring.
Just gonna start assembling. Well, just a wee fork full of each.
Holy guacamole.
Where to put the guacamole?
No fucking way. She just.
Guacamole. No. ¿Por qué?
Said that.
Where to put the guacamole?
Guacamole.
Yeah, wait a.
She made it sound as if, forgive the nerdy reference, but she made it sound as if Ludicolo had an alternate Paldean evolution that instead of evolving, instead of Lotad evolving into Lombre, instead of Lombre evolving into Ludicolo, then the Paldean evolution would make it evolve into a Guacamole. And somehow I don't like that. No.
Fuck you, I put a fucking guacamole in it. I got guacamole in it.
Bakers, you have 1 minute left.
Oh, gosh.
This is gonna be so tight.
Oh, now I'm in panic mode. Cheesy stuff. Throw it.
Feta. Is that feta?
No way.
No, feta. No, not feta cheese. Please don't. Okay. Let's calm down, because usually for tacos you'd use queso cheese or queso fresco. Worst case scenario, Oaxaca. But feta. Why feta? Why feta? Why use feta cheese? It's not right.
They just hit two cultures right in the head. Greek culture and Mexican culture? Are you for real?
Uncle Roger never have taco with feta cheese on it ever. Like what? What the hell?
Did someone get arrested at the end of this?
I hope so. I know they're bakers, and I know we should go easy on them, but they just did the worst thing imaginable. Ouch.
These look quite stuffed.
I legitimately think that they Googled an image of a taco and did their very best effort to just recreate it based off the visuals and did absolutely no research beyond that photograph. I think they saw cotija.
I honestly just don't know what to think.
And they went, oh, something crumbly. Only feta.
I wish that we'd had like quantities.
Not feta.
She just took a fat dump on that taco. There is absolutely no way.
It's the best way I can think to use an avocado.
Well, that's small.
Bakers, your time is up. Bring your tacos down to the table and place them in front of your photograph.
Wow. It's so weird how they put picture in front. It's like they all die now.
It's like their memorial. This is what's left of them. I have a lot of emotions, Uncle Roger. I feel sad.
Ow.
I feel scared. I feel angry.
Great British Bake Off. You have so much budget. You're such popular show.
Exactly.
Why don't you do little bit of research next time?
Exactly. You have such a large budget to do all these crazy shows, yet you showed no attempt of research so the bakers could do a much better work than they did. I completely agree with Uncle Roger here.
And remember, don't dry out your tortillas.
Don't peel your avocado.
No.
Niece and nephew, go subscribe to Uncle Joshua. He's so good at cooking. He got uncle title. Let's go get some taco now. Some real shit.
Yeah. Salsa, limes, white onion, just like you said.
Yeah. Jew? What Jew? Uncle Roger, not Kanye West. Cheers.
Wholesome. Very wholesome. But anyway, that was the reaction. Thank you for watching. It went on for longer than I intended to because of all of my annoying commentary. But this is what reactions are all about. And I should have specified this at the beginning, but all these reactions are done from the perspective of a blind individual. So if you want to watch the original video, I'll leave the original link in the description for you to watch it and enjoy it without my commentary and without the black screen on the background. Well, I would like to thank every one of you for giving me your support. So far, we are at 306 subscribers, and I'm very happy about that. Let's keep growing the community. And if you want to see me react to any more of Uncle Roger, let me know. Or anyone else butchering Mexican dishes. But anyway, thank you. And in case I don't see you, good day, good evening, and good morning.